I'm so glad you're here and you're still watching me after my last vlog rant, so I appreciate that you're still around. And this video, I promise, will be much shorter than the previous one. I was sent recently some goodies from Neutrogena to try out, and when they contacted me to ask me if I was interested in trying out their products, I have to admit that I first thought they were going to send me sunscreen. When I think Neutrogena, I think makeup wipes and I think sunscreen. But I was excited that they sent me quite a few makeup products. And while I haven't tried out everything just yet, a couple of the products really stood out as early favorites. And so I wanted to share them with you really quickly because I've been using them every single day. Now, I think part of the push for Neutrogena reaching out is that they are starting a new makeup campaign with Kerry Washington. And I have to admit that that was also some of the reason why I said yes, because I don't know how many of you watch Scandal, but I am completely hooked, and I watch it, actually I usually watch it the next morning because by 9 o'clock at night I'm pretty much either in the middle of homework or with my kids or getting ready for bed. So I like to watch it the next morning on my DVR, but I'm hooked by Scandal, with Scandal, on Scandal, whatever, and if you follow me on Twitter, you will see my exclamations of, that's pretty much my face at the end of every Scandal episode. What? Anyway, so to be in any way affiliated or connected to the brand that is now affiliated with Kerry Washington, who I think is an amazing actress and she's beautiful and she's incredibly smart. Look up her biography. She's really an interesting person. And I am going off on a tangent, so let's talk about the makeup. Two products I want to talk about. First, the easier one to discuss is what's on my lips. They sent me the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick. Looks like this. And they sent me the shade Soft Raspberry, which is number 60. And I have to admit, I didn't even know these existed. They're very similar in concept to all the lip crayons that are out there. This one is just one swipe. It's a very easy color, and I'll do it on my hand like so. It's not fully opaque, but it's very pigmented, and it's very creamy and very soft, and it feels like a lip balm, but it has more of the coverage of a lipstick, and I'm really impressed with it. And this particular color, I can just, okay, I am cheating and looking in the viewfinder, but it's a very user-friendly color, and I really like it. Now, if you're sensitive to scent, I will say that smelling it out of the tube, it's a very fruity flavor. Not citrusy, not sweet like candy, it's fruity. I can't describe it better than that. Scents are not my thing. But aside from that, I can't really smell it once it's on my face, and it lasts the expected amount of time for a lip balm, lipstick type thing, and very easy to apply, and my lips do feel moisturized. It doesn't dry my lips out at all, so that is a plus for this time of year. The other product that I've been wearing a lot is this Neutrogena Crease Proof eyeshadow. I have also never seen this until it arrived in a package, and it's in this little bullet, and there you go. You can see I've really worn down the edges of this thing. It comes up like a lipstick, and mine's a little dirty because I've been layering it over foundation and stuff, but you can apply this. I have it on as a primer underneath my eyeshadow, and I'm gonna swatch it right here, and it goes on very creamy. There we go, right there, that one. Goes on very creamy, and you can blend it. I've just taken it straight from the bullet and put it right on my eye, and I put it from the lash line all the way to the socket line, and then I either take my finger or a 217 brush and I blend out the edges, and then you could wear it by itself, but you know me, I love to put on a lot of makeup, so I've been throwing eyeshadow on top of it, and it really does, it dries to a powder and it blends well, and my makeup has stayed on incredibly long, so I'm really enjoying this. I didn't realize this comes in a bunch of other colors, so some darker, some plum, some gold, a whole color range. So actually my plan this afternoon is to run out to CVS and get some more of these. I like how tiny this is for travel, for a primer. This is a fabulous shade, and it's so little, and it's not liquid, and it's just very travel friendly and storage friendly. But what I noticed when I swatched it on my hand over there is that it reminded me very much of another creaseless cream shadow that I use that is way more expensive, and that would be the Benefit Creaseless Cream Shadow in Rsvp. Now they're not identical, but they're pretty close. So here's what it looks, that's Rsvp in the pot, and I do use this quite a bit. There's quite a dent. I actually walked around all day long with these two swatched on my hand. So this one This one is the Neutrogena. This one is the Benefit. Now, I can hold it back so you can see. They're all, the way the light hits it, because they're metallic, it depends on the light's hitting it. Sometimes one's gonna look darker than the other, but I can tell you, if you watch them both, that they're pretty much the same color. And right there they go. Pretty much the same color. And this one is way more expensive than this one. So if you were looking for a dupe for the Benefit's Rsvp Creaseless Cream Shadow, I think I found it for you. It's maybe not quite as pigmented as the Rsvp, but especially if you're layering it under shadow, it's pretty close. So, and it has the same, it dries down the same amount of time, it doesn't crease, it stays lovely under my makeup. Like I said, this is the only one I have. I am gonna go out and buy a darker color because I think it would be fun, especially the plum one, to use for a smoky eye kind of effect. It might not be quite as overpowering as straight plum eyeshadow, and I will keep you posted. But anyway, I wanted you to hear about my 2 new favorite drugstore finds, and I will link below. I'm sure they're available anywhere Neutrogena is sold, so your standard drugstore, grocery store, etc. But I also put links below if you're interested. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.